Welcome to Web Handling. My name is Dave Roysum. I am super excited to continue our new series on the top 10 secrets of web handling, where I share on how to improve your web machine, product, and process. In this show, we talk about tension, nip, and path controls. I know your time is precious, so let's get started. Of course, there are many important controls on a web machine. However, the ones that the web handlers get most excited about are tension, nip, and path controls. Of course, there are many other process controls that are super important as well. They would include things like thickness profile control and roller temperature control and more. These process controls also have many web handling effects as well. So why is tension so important to web handling and web processing? One reason is that it is the most common control. There are many others, but flatness and wrinkling, issues of great concern to many, are always tension sensitive. Web breaks are super sensitive to tension. Wound roll quality is sometimes sensitive to tension. Geometry and position control are sometimes sensitive to tension. If you stand back and look at this starter list, you will see just how important tension is to web handling and web machinery and the web itself, which of course is our customer. There are two good reasons to learn about tension. The first is 2 modules of my award-winning and trademarked Web 101 class that has been taken by 5,000 students. The second is 2 chapters in the must-have 750-page Web Handling Handbook. While NIPs are less common than drive zones for tension, they are in many ways more important. Even web transport applications such as pull rollers and winding are super sensitive to design and maintenance issues. However, the much more interesting NIPs might be the process NIPs, which modify the web. That is because an uneven nip pressure profile can cause the web profile to be uneven, possibly resulting in quality defects. There are 2 great resources to learn about nip control. The first is 2 modules of my award-winning and trademark Web 101 class that has been taken by 5,000 students. This is available as in-plant courses at public venues and as video on demand. The second is a chapter in the must-have 750-page Web Handling Handbook. Path control can be super important to many processes and products. We can break path control into 2 areas of concern. The first is the sources of the upset to path position. The second is how to correct the path of the web using steering guides, displacement guides, and other styles of guides. Again, we have a couple of useful resources to learn about path control. Again, they are Web 101 and the Web Handling Handbook. It may be obvious, but it needs to be stated anyway, and that is, all controls require sensors. It is also true that the quality of the control is often dependent on the quality of the sensor. Yet, there is a big problem in the web industries. That is, people trust their sensors. They dutifully adjust the knob to the set point or write down the reading from the meter as if it is the truth. What I am going to tell you from 40 years of experience in 1,000 plants is to never, ever trust sensors. The reason being is that if you do, you will eventually get burned, perhaps sooner than you think. The primary sensors in airplanes are called indicators because they are only an indication of reality. Any pilot who blindly trusts them without cross-checking with other sensors unnecessarily risks their own life as well as the lives of their passengers. But the solution is simple. Calibrate, recalibrate, and cross-calibrate regularly. With more than 50 clips, I cover this topic in pretty good detail. All of this on the Web Handling channel of YouTube. I have a series of clips on load cells, and a series of clips on dancers, and a series of clips on NIPs, and a really long series on sensor misbehavior that I call measurement miasma. I am continually adding to this already extensive list. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of tension, NIP, and path controls, as well as sensors. Stay tuned for next week's show, where we will discuss some of the most difficult problems you will face on web machines. If you have a topic you would like to hear about, let me know in the comment section below. If you found any of these stories to be interesting or useful, please like and share and subscribe. See you next time.